Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. It's time for AEW Dynamite in Cardiff, UK. Let's go!
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Hell Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you're all well. I've got a weird message on my Dynamite. Let me show you what I've got. Because this is not looking good, and not looking good in terms of we had a similar issue last week. That's what I've got. That's my subscription service that I watch in the UK, and it's saying it's starting in 1 hour's time. It says we apologize for the delay in AEW Dynamite due to technical processing overrun. Our team is working hard to resolve the issue. Not great. Once again, I feel like we are building up to All In, and I assume it's happening for you guys in the US right now. Basically, Anthony's got to go and find another way to watch it online, which he doesn't like doing, but you're leaving with me no choice, AEW. You're leaving me with no choice. Let's see what happens. Hey, Ant. Hey, John. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Sassy, Mark, Becky, Nemeth and Miplet, welcome. How are you all doing, my friends? Rumors Saraya's deal is expected to end in September. However, AEW are trying to extend an extra year. Well, I feel like that might determine what's happening on the card. I feel like she might have a open challenge and we might get Jamie Hayter. I don't need boobs. Like making love to your neighbors. You haven't seen my neighbors, mate. I'm sorry, Anne. So is it started in the US now? If it is, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We had issues last week, though. I had to end the live stream because it was just ridiculous. It was beyond silly, really. So we'll see. Let's see if this works. Oh, my word. Oh, I don't know how you do this if you do it. This could be the real reason she's not being booked for All in London. It could be. I think bringing her out with a match against Saraya would be really cool, or as a challenge to Saraya. I don't know how. I think she's ready to rock, so one would assume she's back. Saraya coming out and being a bit bratty would be fun as well for everyone. I have got a big. Our fight is not working. That is really frustrating for people. I have no doubt. Right. How do I view this in the screen so I can see it and not have a full screen and blah, 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 blah. Let me just sort this out. Oh, Toni Schiavone's sorting it out. Welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. Thanks for joining us. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated but optional. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday Night SmackDown each week when able to. Here comes DMD. It is Britt Breaker. We also live stream major promotions, pay-per-views, and PLEs. I believe Dan is covering AEW All In for you this weekend, so come and join him. Hang out with my dude. Hello, my love. Check out Screen Sphere as well as Sound Sphere, Wrestling Sphere, Wrestling Royalty, Tom Talks Rubbish, Misfit Wrestling Podcast, Pro Wrestling Ease, and We Are the Ones, as well as Grim Sim Labs. What's Grim Sim Labs? It's my brand new YouTube channel that I set up. I've got one subscriber, which is Sassy, so go and hang out. Be one of the first. Who's going to be in the first 10? I hope you're doing well. It's a place where I hang out and play simulator games, so if you fancy it, feel free. There won't be wrestling content on there. Hey, Becky, how are you? Hi, Mark. Check out our online shop for all your shopping and gifting needs. Let's go. Thank you for your continued support. You guys are awesome. They certainly are. Please enjoy the show. Hey, guys, and AEW. Hi, Nemus. Hey, how are you? Whoa, that was me. I was confused by the fight thing that I got, but we have been able to watch it on another broadcast. So, yeah. See, TBS champion CEO getting booze. Getting booze. Picture in picture. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, okay, I've got it bigger. I've got it bigger on my screen. I can work with this. Now, if I just go over to YouTube, polls are going to be hard, though. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, cool. CEO coming out. Hey, all. Hey, Mox Buddy. Let's go. Hey, Aunt John G. Lovely to see you. Hi, John. Hey, Sassy. Or maybe Becky. Yeah, that's my last. It's my last. Yes, it has. What's up, Ant? They should always do venues of this size. Place feels electric. Yeah, man. It's also Britain as well. I mean, this is the first AEW Dynamite to happen in Great Britain over in Wales. I believe this is where they had... is this the Utilia Arena where they had Clash of the Castle or something like that? No, not Clash of the Castle. I can't remember what they called it in the WWE pay-per-view. Dan Hargreaves. Thanks, Dan. Lovely to see you, my dude. It was taped, though. Should have worked. Yeah, I know, right? So there's no excuse. Dan, I can see you like the Facebook. If you're watching, my love, just so you know, I bought All In for you. It's on my account, so feel free to use it. I won't be able. I won't log on to it, so you won't get kicked off or anything. Yes, he did say he'd do it. Put the link and to your new channel. When the people ask, the people get. Grim Sim Games. It might not be your bag, man. It might not be your bag, but you know, come and hang out. It's cool. Here we go. Contract signing. DMD. Signing the contract makes it official. Please say hello to your CEO, says Mercedes. Hope Fight works for All In. That's where I paid for it. Oh, mate. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Check out her outfit, man. She looks amazing. It's like a cameo of Rhinestone. You ain't hiding in no undergrowth with that one, are you? How are you doing, Jeff? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, Mark. Ant will do polls when he can, folks. Thanks, Mark. And there we go. There we go. I've got it. Are you having issues with fight? I'm getting delays. We'll do what we can. Hey, Jeff Cincy in the house. Maybe Becky answers the Saraya Open Challenge. Oh, Becky Lynch. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be amazing. Hulk Hogan never got to change. He never did. How are you, Kevin? Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us, mate. John G. Oh, it won't be fun, but it would be. Wouldn't. It won't. Would be fun, but it won't. Hi, Kevin. Lovely to see you all. There you go. I'm putting my link to my new channel. Be one of the first 10 subscribers. Let's go. It might not be for you guys. I'm playing like a pawn shop simulator at the minute, so it's really boring gaming stuff, but it's just stuff I do in my own time. So I was like, Mercedes taking the piss out of her. Camille looks amazing, by the way. Is it still fighting the UK for USA? It's called Triller. Yeah, it's called Triller in the UK now as well. I'm just so used to calling it a fight. Hard to believe that Mox will not be at All In. I mean, I'd assume he's going to show up on this show. Wasn't he part of the marketing? Same with Kazuchika Okada. Or they could put him in the gauntlet match, I suppose. I get it in terms of like, you can't. I mean, I suppose if they haven't had him time to, if they haven't give time to build up a story box in terms of he was going to be off TV, then you can just throw him in a random match. He could get involved in the main event. You've got a little degree to fall back on. Are you really all in? Just so. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, my dude. But she's still free agent, Mark. Is she? Wow. Your channel, he is not on the new posters. Oh, really? But Kazuchika Okada is, isn't he? See, I always thought it would have been Kazuchika Okada and Moxley. I still assume we're getting something with Pac because Pac's not got his Wembley moment yet, which makes no sense. And Pac and Ricochet, like I'd expect this to be built on this show. I've not seen any of this show, by the way. She had 2 plan A's. You was one of 4. I was always one of 1. A call back to the 4 horsewomen. Baddest bitch on the block. That's Britt Baker. Oh man, this crowd, dude. I mean, this is what you get when you go to a market that loves wrestling and they don't get content, you know. You walk so girls like me could run. The foundation of the company you're CEO of now. Let's go. I still want to know what happened to the Sting fan that got beat up last week. They haven't followed up with that angle, guys. You made a difference with that person doesn't exist anymore. That person is gone. I was hoping you would commentary on the show. That'd be great, wouldn't it, Sassy? That'd be great. Hopefully we get something on Sunday and find out. What are you excited for on Sunday, guys? That's what I want to know. It's lovely to have Sassy back, by the way, everyone. Thanks to Sassy and Matt for being our incredible moderators. You haven't got the icon, and I don't know why, Sass. Is it because it's on a different account? I hope you find her again. I hope you find her fast. When I win that TBS title on Sunday. There we go. I think we get 3 debuts in the Gauntlet match and 2 somewhat returns. The 3 debuts: Dijak, Ricochet, Shane O'Mac, and for returns in that match, Keith Lee and Matt Cardona. Wow. Attacking Camille and throwing the contract at Mercedes. Someone's going through that table. Britt Baker diving off, crossbody to both of them. Crowd are electric for Britt Baker right now. Evening. Hi, Dan the Wizard. Hi, Dan. How you doing? Dan will be busy planning an incredible show he has this weekend. I can't believe he's come on to stream. How are you doing, Dan? You're more than welcome to join me, but I know you'll be busy. If you can watch it. Like, Thriller's not working. Hi, guys, says Chris Jericho. What an annoying prick. Instead of here comes the money, in all in, it will be there goes the hamstring again. Shut up, Chris. Dan the Wizard. Yeah, I'm working at the minute. Lol. I knew you would be, man. Dude, check out Pro Wrestling Eve. They've got a show on this weekend on Saturday. I can't remember the time. He was fastest Dynamite. Oh, he's facing Dynamite Kid's son, isn't he? Oh, he's a new Dynamite Kid. Is that excuse me? What's it like to be on Dynamite tonight? Renee Young has travelled across to the UK, obviously. That was a promo segment that the feud needed. Yeah, it felt a bit. It felt a bit one by the numbers to me, but I appreciate them doing story. So, yes, Wembley Stadium. I'm the learning tree. The learning tree is coming out right now. being accompanied by the Bad Adam, Bryan, Keith, and Big Bill. The Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, coming down now. Yeah, it's Hook and Chris Jericho going at it, isn't it? Again. How do we feel about that? It should be good at Wembley, right? Should be good. I think Jericho's doing some sort of Fozzy show as well, isn't he? With Swerve Strickland supporting him. Jericho's coming out. Time to get my dinner ready. Hey, you got to learn from the learning tree, man. I'm a bit hungry. I might put on some more chicken. Hello, Anne, and the rest of the whole years in the chat. Hope everyone is well and enjoying the 2K24 my GM series as much as I am. Sean, thank you for the plug, my dude. Here comes Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the world. Never, ever, ever, ever burn the world. Thanks, Roll. Lovely to see you, man. And I have put in chat already. I've started up a new YouTube channel, which is all for gaming. It's just sim games. So like currently playing Spawn Shop Simulator. You can check it out in the link in the chat. It's called Grim Sim Labs. Grim Sim, all one word. So if you want to hang out, and there's daily content on there right now, and that's also affected by GM series. I might have to release the GM series episode on Friday. I think I'm going to have the weekend off with all in and everything else happening, really. So I hope that's okay, my friend. We give the arm drag early on. Come on, Tommy. Kick his ass. He's got a great British flag on it. Look at it. There's a number of AEW talent who aren't wrestling this Sunday that have travelled to the UK. And if you're attending EVE on Saturday, it's worth keeping your eyes open and looking around. There you go. So if you want to see AEW talent, just keep an eye out on Pro Wrestling. There'll be some lurking around. Obviously, Dan, a huge influence on a lot of their earlier careers and current careers. The free agent market, WWE contract expires. Wow. Lol, I don't know why, but I love this gimmick. It's so stupid and cheesy and that it works. Good, I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Shoulder barges now from Dynamite Kid. I need to get a poll, don't I? Before I get told off. Who wins? Is it going to be... Oh, it was his uncle. The Dynamite Kid was his uncle. Oh, the crowd are getting behind him, man. I mean, the crowd are just hot for it, aren't they, in the UK right now? I wonder why it's not going to Wembley next year. I haven't done too much digging. I'd assume, right? I'd assume if I was to guess that it'll be because of a huge residency at Wembley. That's why I think. I don't think it's got to do with WWE being there in 27. Because Wembley would quite happily accept 2 shows if they're going to sell. They don't care. They have multiple musicians, and every musician's different. Jericho on screen, bathroom break already. Hi, Sean, good to see you. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, man. John G, yeah, I know. She's a free agent, mate. She's spending time with the child. Oh, nice, man. Nice. She might be there just to support Mercedes. Hello, Sassy. Mark, any news on Mox and Samoa Joe? Oh, yeah, Mark, let us know. Who won, Saraya or Toni? Christia, it's not happened yet, my friend. It's not happened. Thanks for joining us, though. It will be happening soon, and we will be watching it. Mate, I've got ads. I have to watch these Burger King ads that you guys have to watch. What the hell is with this? I'm assuming Joe's still filming his TV show, and as for Mox, I don't know. Yes, Joe is filming that Twisted Metal, isn't he? Okay, Matt, but I wanted to debut this Sunday. Wow, well, that'd be cool. Nothing to do with WWE. What's not? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? I know, Dan. I wouldn't be surprised if she's not back till the Rumble. Yeah, there we go. I think the Von Erichs and Ricochet will debut. Wow. Ricochet's a huge chance, I guess. I mean, like I said, Pac's not doing anything, so, you know, he won his Wembley moment, and they've referenced that a few times, and then not done anything with it. The Inside Out 2, is it any good? I watched the first one when it first came out, and actually it was really good, so do let me know if you've seen that. I like the idea. Or Shane O'Mac debuts at Wembley and saves Tony from a potential beating from the Elite. And then the dollar sounds go off and Shane comes out and potatoes everyone in sight and breaks his hamstrings at the same time. Yeah, I mean, that'd be an all-in moment, right? Oh, hi, Dan. Mox might come back after the Danielson match and attack Danielson, especially if he wins. Oh, interesting. Hi, Christina. No, you didn't say anything wrong. You said that you don't think it's because of WWE at all. Oh, right, cool. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not because of WWE. Yeah, I think it'll be a huge residency that Wembley's got booked in over summer next year. I wonder if they've got like the Stones or potentially Fleetwood Mac final residency in Wembley Arena, and they're doing like a huge date of them, and they couldn't make date work and stuff like that. I wonder if that's why. And no, Inside Out 2, not much cop. I knew I'd get the feedback from Dan on that. I went to see Twisters. That was a movie, just a chilled out movie. And I went to see what else did I go to see? Oh, Wolverine and Deadpool, which I thought was garbage. Okay, you are right, Mark. Well, it's basically the first film again. I think BCC should feud with the Elite and win the tag belts. I mean, yeah, man, that'd be great. Tommy Billington. Chris Jericho's got the belt. The Dynamite Kid is putting up a fight here. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Twisters as a film is a bit, but as a 4DX film, it's an effing incredible experience. That's cool, man. The greatest 4DX film I've ever seen. I don't know if I could watch the film again though for it. It was fine. It was good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. It's just silly, isn't it? Tommy Billington is now all elite. Will he bring in his cousin sister? She's on Twitter and I believe is a valet. Oh, right. Cool. I didn't know that, man. Cool. Very cool. Oh, there's no way I could watch Twitters without 4DX. No, I mean, it was fine. It was a fine movie, you know? To be honest, it was very nostalgia driven for me. I think the thing that it missed from the first film, with them sort of great character dynamics he had between like Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton and stuff like that. You know, but apart from that, it was fine. I enjoyed it. Big chop there from Jericho. It was a fun night to see his natural disaster throwback, in my opinion. Yeah, man. Before the world was all Marvel, we had our natural disasters movies like Dante's Peak and Volcano. That was the first like 12 I went to see at cinema. Volcano. Tommy Lee. Hope to see Hurt Business in AEW. Are they left WWE now? I feel a little nauseous, but it might be because I ate a lot of food today. Speaking of food, I'm going to. He's getting the walls of Jericho. Loved Deadpool and Wolverine, seen it 8 times thus far. I didn't like it at all, mate. I was just sat in the cinema just angry. I was really angry with it. I really enjoyed Cuckoo. Watched that last week. It's a Neon film who also did Longlegs. I haven't seen Longlegs yet. I've heard really good stuff about Longlegs though, so I should try and watch it. But I'd certainly take your recommendation, my dude. Lashley, an MVP of free agents. Is Lashley a free agent? Wow, didn't even know. Thanks, Ass. Thanks for giving me updated. So you want them in AEW? I think there's definitely potential in that. I I've got some really cute chicken that I'm going to throw in the oven in a minute. There we go. Going around. Picking up Jericho. He's got him in pile driver position and spikes him. Let's go. Down on his head. They did not re-sign. Wow. Yeah, both are free agents. However, Lashley is doing Misfits. What, the band? He's doing Misfits, the band? High cross body there. Onto Brian Keith. Big Bill being sent into the barricade. Same with Shelton, I believe he's a free agent. Wow. Wow. Oh, Misfits, a boxing event. Oh, okay. I mean, I would love to see him in the Misfits. Bigger purples. And with a lot of second and third generation wrestlers being signed and featured in promotions around the world, but more so in North America, do you have an opinion about David Benoit wanting to wrestle? No, I think it's great if he wants to wrestle. I think it's great. There was he was at a lot of AEW shows a while ago, and I mean, that kid has been through so much shit. I think if anyone wants to wrestle, anyone should be able to wrestle. You know, as long as it can sort of create a character. And let's be honest, who don't want to see him in a feud with Christian right now? Jericho got the win, by the way, guys. Well done to everyone that voted. If you was here in Cardiff, England, I'd rip you apart. And here he is. He is in Cardiff, England. It's Hook. He's here. What do you think about the new setup? They haven't got they haven't flown the circles in. He's got no eye. Here we go. Face to face. Mate, Nina Samuels and Miyu Yamashita. That's happening on Pro Wrestling Eve this weekend. A must see. You can probably watch the first half of it for free on YouTube as well. Oh, Big Bill destroyed Hook. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Is that all we're getting? They're playing the music. Are you kidding? Track was a bit of a disappointment. May, I was really looking forward to it and heard some reviews, and I was like, I don't know if I want to see it anymore. It's sad, isn't it? Oh, he's been free agent for months. Really? Borderlands was pretty bad, I could imagine it would be. You know, I was never a huge fan of the games, though, man. I was never a huge fan of the games. Like, they're all right, but they get quite stale quite quick. Because if he truly wants it and has trained, he'd be a perfect tap out of. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, sure. The thing is, like, it was. I think anyone that wants to put the work in to become a wrestler, second generation, third generation, or nothing to do with a relation of any type, should have the opportunity. If David Benoit wanted to wrestle and was good enough to be able to do it on a national TV standard, then great. Whatever company he's with, good for him. You know what I mean? It's how I kind of feel. A massive letdown. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, guys. Thelma was good fun if you get the chance to watch that. What's Thelma then? What's Thelma? Do let me know, man. In a shepherd's pie, mate. I love a shepherd's pie. Did you have cheese on top? Oh, mate. I had salad with goat's cheese and two of these, but I'm having two more now, so I'm going to make them in seconds. Was it Dan? I'm excited for the fourth game. Yeah, cool. I'm not a modern gamer. Tried a few, but just not for me, really. Well, look, man, if you're not a modern gamer, check out this channel that I put in the link in the description. It's called Grim Sim Labs. It's a brand new channel made by yours truly. The first video came out last night. I'm seeing if I can get to 10 subscribers by the end of the video, so I'm going to plug it a little bit because, cheap plug, right? Basically, I play really boring sim games. That's what I love doing in my own life. So I was like, screw it, I'll film them and put them on a channel. This one is called Thrift Store Simulator or something like that. Porn Simulator is what it's called. Not our porn, but there'll be a few jokes about that along the line. If you fancy it, check it out. It's just a chill one to fall asleep to, I think. The wrestling world community would embrace him and welcome him with open arms for the most part. Yeah, man, they should. So they should. I mean, it wasn't his fault what his bloody dad did. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I just knocked over my microphone. I bet that was really loud for you all. Sorry, guys. If you was to say to me, should Velveteen Dream wrestle? No. Oh, mate, Beetlejuice 2, that comes out soon. September the 6th, man, it's so close. This feud is stale. Most Jericho feuds tend to go on a long time, don't they? Tried the last Borderline game, turned it off after 5 minutes. I get it. I just don't get it. It just doesn't offer what I want, that's all. But I can understand why people enjoy it. In a few days' time, it's a full year since we lost Bray. Oh, man. Jesus. Trap is only 1 hour 45, and yet despite that, it really felt Dragon Time. I've heard the second half is really poor. Have you seen the Deadpool Wolverine? It potentially saved and reinvigorated the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have, Sean, and I hated it. I hated it. The thing is, for me, right, is I want a story, and there was no story in that goddamn film. And I get that the characters were fun and the relationships. It's timeless Tony Storm. It's timeless Tony Storm. Nearly knocked my headset off. I did. Okay, let's go. Here she is. This match is set for 1 fall. It's Saraya. I'm really interested to hear Saraya's reaction from the crowd. And interested, I assume there's going to be some post-match beatdown with Mariah May. Really interested on some of the UK's reaction to her because I think that I have a feeling that AEW think that she's the sort of local hero and stuff, but I don't think she is at all. That's not how she's been presented. So I think she's going to get booed to crap. And good. That's what she should do as a character, Yeah, no, I hated it, and also the fact that they were like taking the piss out of the fact that it was run by Disney. Like, it's a great joke once or twice, all the way through. I got so bored. Here she comes, it's Saraya, fighting in her hometown. Oh, mate, I need to put time on. Right, how many people just left? Because I did exactly the same thing to the microphone again. So sorry, guys. How annoying of me. There we go. Put the microphone back. Thelma is about a 92-year-old grandmother who was 92 when she filmed it. Nice. Who gets rammed out 10K by phone. I have heard about that. Cool. She decided she's going to track down the people that did it. That's cool, mate. I'm so hyped for Beetlejuice 2. A film about childhoods, man. A film about childhood. If there's a woman debuting All In, it's probably Beth Copeland. That'd be cool, man. That'd be great, Mark. Love it. Love the speculation. Beetlejuice 2 is going to be amazing, not because of me having a huge crush on Janet Ortega or anything like that. That's cool, man. I think it's going to be amazing because I love the characters. I like Tim Burton, but then at the same time, Tim Burton's not made many good movies for a while. So maybe it will be great. I don't know. I love the fact they're using like old-fashioned CGI techniques and stuff like that, like stop motion animation, as opposed to digital. Beetlejuice 2, Joker 2. Oh, mate, yes, man. Also a horror film called Heretic starring Hugh Grant. Now, that's really good. Nice, man. Cool. Lol, most buddy, they just mentioned Saraya won the championship at All In a year ago. Feels like the first time I've seen her since then. Yeah, man. She's getting a decent reaction from the UK crowd, but people are just happy to see Saraya wrestle. A boot to the midsection. I have a stream idea for Friday. What the hell is WWE doing with main event JO? So you'll have to tweet Andy. He does all. Here we go. Turning round now on Saraya. Oh, she's going for the kick. She's bringing the leg back and forth, jumping over, going under, going over. What are they doing? Got the knee. Sends Saraya onto the leg. And a roll through. I mean, it must be hard for Saraya because she's not wrestled in ages. You've got to be like, it can't be easy to just get back in the ring and wrestle again. You know what I mean? Oh, the crowd are screaming for Toni, which gives Saraya the opportunity to win, to shout at the crowd. Who wins, Saraya? Toni Storm? Let me know. Oh, the two are screaming at each other. It's fun. I agree, Jeff. You got your vote, my friend. Derek Meck, welcome, my dude. Hoping Saraya wins. She's been getting pissed at how hard she's been getting sidelined by AEW. Derek, lovely to see you. Thanks for your comment, my dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think she is going to get the win because this is for the championship. So that kind of derail the Mariah May Toni Storm story going into all, wouldn't it? So I can't see that happening. However, it would be interesting. It would be an interesting development. I hope she gets to do something at Wembley. I don't know what. I mean, the whole story of this match is that she's wanting her all in moment. You know, I'm more of a Winona Ryder guy. Yeah, it's a generational thing, Dan. Generational. J matches have been awful. Have they? That's bad. I don't think she's. I don't. Dan, I think she's pretty too, but I'm the same age as Jenna and have a crush on her since I was a young teen and when she was on the Disney Channel. Nice, man. Nice. Saraya's been wrestling just not on Dynamite. Oh, has she? Right, cool. Why? What? Why would you not put Saraya on Dynamite? Come on. I vote for Saraya. You got your vote there, my friend. I did put a vote up, didn't I? Yeah, it is up there. Hi, Derek. Thanks for joining us, mate. We've got 19 people in the chat. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm sorry for those of you that are in the UK that are having the same issue as me, where it's saying that due to a technical issue of processing, they're 25 minutes behind. I am watching this on Watch Wrestling. I'm probably going to have 100 viruses on my computer tomorrow to deal with, but you know what? That's what we do. What's up, y'all? Cheers. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. We do this every week. I'm not covering All In, but someone else on the channel is. Because it's my mum and dad's Ruby wedding anniversary this weekend. Awesome for them. Have a good time. Becky's coming down tomorrow, actually. Saraya's been featured the last 2 months of the build to All In with the storyline of how can you have All In England without Saraya having a match on Collision and Rampage. Right, okay, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Lol, I had multiple dreams meeting and going on dates with Jenna and you woke up wet. Nice. I'll be right back. My stomach is rumbling. That's all good. It's not your stomach that's rumbling, is it? It's all this talk of Jenna. I know your game, my dude. I know your game. These two going back and forth in the ring. Just watching him picture in picture now. Weird to watch him picture in picture. This is what you guys have to put up with all the time, isn't it? Do you guys watch the picture in picture? Big headbutt there from Toni Storm. She's so good. Saraya, the first Pro Wrestling Eve champion. Aja Kong is at Pro Wrestling Eve this weekend. Miyu Yamashita and Nina Samuels in the main event. Anyone's going to be at Pro Wrestling Eve this weekend, so check it out. Going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to watching it. Blink Twice, only in cinemas this Friday. I'm saving to go to Cincinnati and get arrested as a stalker. Now, well, I'm pleased you said Cincinnati and not Hull. Jeff, watch out is all I've got to say. Watch out. Yes, I watch pictures in pictures. Nice, man. Nice. Thanks for letting me know, John. DDT. Saraya is probably the third overall top women's storyline, not including the title feud. Cool, yeah, fair enough. Really, third overall top women's storyline? I'd say your top storyline for me is the Toni and Mariah one, just because I think it's been great. I think it's been great. Mercedes and Britt would be number 2, and it'd be Willow and Chris that'd be number 3 for me. Jeff, I will need bail money. Yeah, get Jeff's mobile number so you can bail you out of prison. No problem. And says John G. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it very much. Saraya going up to the top rope now, dragging Toni up. What's she looking at here? Saraya, she's on the second rope. Sorry, Toni's on the second rope. Saraya's up now. What the hell's she looking for here? Be careful, dear. Be careful. Going down. Wow, flipping powerbomb, man. Wow, another DDT that's just dead. Love it. Hoping Saraya wins for her birthday, even if she doesn't, it's still putting her in the title picture. And yes, it's to hear about the protest. My girlfriend lives in Hayward Heath, and she informs me. More protests? Is that in the UK again? Sorry, man, I've not. Obviously, Hull, which is where I'm from, we had our big protest at the start. All the images of people stealing the sausage rolls from Greg's from Hull. Take out the title feuds, then Saraya's storyline is the next featured feud. Tried one differently. Okay, cool. I'm hard pressed to think of another women's storyline. Well, Chris Statlander and Willow is what I'd say. That's been going on for a while now, and they've got a match at Wembley as well. It's on the pre-show, I believe, but it's Willow and Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander versus Willow and who's on their side? Oh, kiss! We'll get a kiss. Locking jaws right there. Rolling through. Got in Saraya. And a kick out. Decent match. Absolutely, man. Toni's and now kissing Saraya. I'm here for that. There we go. Storm Zero. Distracted with a kiss. Let's go. Yeah, man. A really good match. But it's Toni Storm, man. She can have a good match with anyone. You know? Really sort of led the match fantastically then as well. She's such a good wrestler, my friend. Right, is Mariah going to come out? Let's see Mariah's reaction to Mariah. Forgot about Stat and Willow and Stokely. That's all good, man. I can't remember who's in Willow's corner. Oh, it's Tomohiro Ishii. And taking a bow. Celebrating for a long time here. And here comes Mariah. And she's getting booed by the crowd. Oh, there's the shoe. I can't wait for this match, man. They've got me excited. Kiss to the forehead. Toni Storm. Oh, Toni Storm. Being put down. Mariah May. Circling in the ring. Feels a bit weird, though. I didn't get the camera angles right for that, man. It just felt like she suddenly started, like, doing snow angels in the middle of the ring. Like, if you're going to do something like that, at least have the overhead camera angle to make it work. The glamour. Mariah May. I'm going to go to bed. My stomach was hurting. See you all for All In. Yes, Dan is covering it on the channel, so enjoy, Dan. And I'll probably pop in and say hello and send my love. But I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I'm looking forward to watching AEW. Probably watch it with Becky on Sunday night when we get in, depending on how drunk we are. If not, Monday. I'm really looking forward to just holding my girl and going, we could have been there. Matt Briscoe, nice. Gonna go to bed. My stomach was hurting. See you all for All In. I will be there for the whole stream. Also, happy anniversary to your parents, and thanks, Miplet. My parents rock. There they do. I love Mark Briscoe. The Conglomeration, a great faction name. Well, that's is that what they're calling themselves? Callum Riley doing the English accent. Let's get it on, boys. Let's go. Orange just sticking back a little bit. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, man. Hope you feel better soon, my dude. Feel better, Mott's buddy. Absolutely. Best wishes to you, Miplet. Thanks for subscribing to my new channel. You rock. You rock. Bye, Miplet, says John G. And there we go. I've got 3 subscribers on my channel. Thanks, guys. Started a new channel again. It's hilarious. Like, I posted a video yesterday, no views. I was like, yeah, cool, man. That's okay. That's how it goes. It's so disheartening to try and start a new channel all the time. I mean, it's fine for me. I know what it's like. You just got to put the grind in. Please like and subscribe. It would help me out, my friends, if you could. We're a new channel, a baby channel. Not a new channel. We've been going like 7 years now. But yeah, please subscribe to my new channel. There's a link. I'm gonna post it a few times. Excuse me, guys. Just checking how many grubs looking. Got some processed chicken ready to rock. Weight loss, Life MD. So weird seeing American abs. This is an adolescent channel. What, this one? What? I'm confused, my dude. I'm confused. What have I done? What have I done? Report, and this is for the chat, so you don't have to show on screen. Fightful report, and this is for the chat, so you don't have to show on screen. Oh, okay. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can. Thanks. Can I? Oh no, I need to do it on YouTube. Oh yeah, you said you weren't a baby channel anymore. I'm thinking, what the fuck have I done? What have I done to piss Jess off so much? Oh, they're all being kids tonight. There we go. Yeah, if you want to read that report, you can read that from Mark. Mark letting the people know what is happening. Oh, there we go. I pinned it. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mark. Here we go. Who's coming out? Oh, it's Will Ospreay. Whoa, come on. Sad to hear. Yeah, it certainly is sad to hear. Ospreay. Ospreay. There he is, bruv. I reckon Will Ospreay will be at Pro Wrestling Eve this Saturday. Just saying. Just saying. No guarantees, but the show I was at, Will Ospreay was there, and he was commentating with Dan. Great, really good job, pair of them. Dan's really good on commentary. And here he comes, getting into the ring. Ospreay. Bruv, says Sass. Bruv, Sass. Bruv. MJF versus Will Ospreay. Are we excited for it? I am. It'd be great. I really wish I was going, man. There's so many good matches. And I'm so gutted that it's not there next year. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ospreay. Here he is, bruv. Not even done his hair. Just got out of bed and ready to rock. Have a cool night, brother. Headed back to Word. Had to give the channel a like for giving a dope vibe. Derek, appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate you hanging out with me, my friend. And we do loads of stuff on the channel. So, maybe you're not working one night. Come and hang out. It'd be cool. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for your adding stuff to the chat. I appreciate it, my friend. Crowd loving Ospreay. Didn't see that coming. You bet, Derek says. Cheers, man. MJF, what a suit. Oh, you're ahead of me, aren't you? You're ahead of me. Oh, I'm excited to see a suit. I'm excited to see a suit. I'm so sorry I'm not watching this live with you guys this week. Normally, I do pay for the fight to get it, but it's delayed this week by an hour. Look, still not. Yeah, there he comes. Will Ospreay's laughing in the ring. What's he laughing at? Is this the suit? Red Burberry. Oh no! Oh no! The all-American coward. What a suit! Okay, we got you. Oh me, there's me over. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss out. At the same time, when chicken's ready, chicken is ready. If you wore MJF suit on the 4th of July in the States, you'd almost be guaranteed some action. Jeff, mate, I'm coming to the US on the 4th of July. I think if I wore that suit, I'd be a huge heel, though, right? Let's give Max a warm welcome, says Will. It's a bit mental for an Englishman to be this loved in Wales. Oh, man, what a reaction. He likens it to Gavin and Stacey. Going on an incredible journey. Everyone's seen his journey. He's wrestled there in church halls. Will Ospreay. I've seen Will Ospreay, man, in Hull. He wrestled in a bar that was filthier than his wife. You might as well call me Barry Scott because by Sunday, Barry the Dead. I don't get the reference. I'm sure there's some UK talent in the European security crew. I'm really enjoying the juxtaposition that MJF is putting on the traditional American hero trope. It makes it a foreign wrestlers automatically to the automatic base. MJF, really the top guy under 30. He is incredible. He is incredible. Great. That suit is abdominal, says Sassy. Abdominal. it is the pits. Jordan, welcome, my dude. Lovely to see you, man. How are you doing? Toni just had her last title defense because Mariah's winning it all in. Really? No. Oh. There's no way they do the Mariah heel turn and not let her win. I'm excited by it. I'm excited by it. I can't wait to watch it. How are you doing, Jordan? Thanks for joining us, mate. Shut the F up chants from Cardiff after he's doing his breakdancing kangaroo move. Sassy says, hello, Jordan. He came back from injury. We felt he was ready. He was begged by top brass in AEW. Oh, man. Their first match was so good. Can you imagine that in a stadium? It's going to steal the show. It's going to steal the show, isn't it? Like Will Ospreay had a great showing at All In last year against freaking Chris Jericho. Not only that though, like he's more known to the AEW audience now than ever before. It's gonna be great. Just called him a bell end. The end of a penis. The wrestling promotion that caters to people that like pro wrestling. We all started giggling when Will Ospreay was champion. The joke went on too long. No one talked about the main event. They talked about two friends jerking each other off. Did Ospreay just invent the word combinated? He's got about 3,000 people on the nan side at the back. And he calls Will Ospreay. To remind people what professionalism looks like. Go put on a good wrestling match because I can't rely on my world champion to do it. This is great. Has anyone heard any word or rumors about Adam Cole and what's going on with him, the injury and possible breakup and his contract status with AEW? I don't, man. I don't know anything about him, my dude. We're meant to cater to them and their voices. Bruv, I am the feeling. Passionate promo, as always, from Will Ospreay. Now let's watch MJF tear him down. He's the feeling, says MJF. I don't care about catering to these people. These people are meaningless, says MJF. Oh, they win. They win. You only know who he is because you're red coat terrorist. MJF is amazing. Who the hell are you? Says MJF. Oh, mate, you've all got the line before I have. I I don't really get the red coat terrorist line. I assume it's a big American reference. My American history is not great. MJF doing his best Trump. Yeah, man, he has actually slowed himself right down to do it, and you can hear it in his voice. It's almost like he's doing a Trump impression, which is great as a character. You know, I mean, it's iconic at the minute. You know, the president or former president should be one of the most influential people in the world. Red Coat Terrorist, great lines. Sorry on that. No, it's all good. I delay my comments by 30 seconds. Yeah, just slow. No, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Hey, how many times have I been ahead of you guys? Probably have. These people know nothing about professional wrestling. I don't know why that last just popped up. You don't know why that's true? Because they like your matches. Junior Revolution, the Americans refer to the British Army as redcoats. There we go. Thank you, my dude. Due to their uniforms, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Apparently, my history is not that good. It's not necessarily something we refer to ourselves as, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. He headlined and won the biggest show of all time. When they talk about this generation of professional wrestling, he'll be the ace and you'll be second place. He hails from the only country that matters, the United States of America. Hello, everyone that's just joining us. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do say hello in chat. I'm sure people would love to say hello back. Oh, is he going to use the Tiger Driver? Of course, he's going to use the Tiger Driver. What a big win that's going to be for Ospreay, right? You ain't man enough to pull the trigger. Look at me, boy. Wonderful promo. I'm the fats, and fats don't care about feelings. That's literally what I just said. Weird that it's cutting to random women in the audience. What can't be rewritten is how people feel. Who is the best wrestler in the world? They will say Will Ospreay. You know what? That is a fact. I think I'd say it is the best wrestler in the world right now by far. Wow, listen to the crowd. It took you 4 years to win him over. It took 4 beats of the music. They loved me until you showed up and ruined it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Just a little bit of what's the word? Like the fracture in MJF. That sort of shit is great. And then he composes himself. Love that. Putting over Will Ospreay. Oh, MJF and Alex Windsor been spending time together. And the so-called kid of yours. I'm putting you over, buddy. Will Ospreay's stepdad. He's raised that kid like he's his own. Oh, he's getting personal. I got the next kid she has won't be yours either. Wow. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, wow. How much is that fine if I twat him right now? 100,000 pounds sterling. 100K. Oh, will he punch him for 100K? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Hi, Mikiki. Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us. It's worth it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, security getting in. Security getting in. Oh, Will Ospreay beating off everyone. And still beating up MJF. This is great. Oh, what a cheap shot. Hit him with a ring. He's got the ring. What a prick. Oh, snap. How good. How good. Wow, what a line. Makiki, how are you? Hi, Sassy. Good. Good. This is the best in the world. MJF pointing at Will Ospreay, beating his head in. Ospreay's bleeding, is he? I'm the best in the world. High angle brainbuster. Covering Ospreay, doing the 3 count. Pam. Ospreay holding onto his neck. Is he going to be hurt for all in? Oh, come on. Who's going to save Will? Oh, is he doing a pedigree? Oh, Tiger Driver. Tiger Driver security slowly getting in. Christopher Daniels in there. blood, says Mike Heek. He certainly is. Ospreay's winning Sunday. Oh, hell yeah. MJF walking up the ramp. I'm the facts, and facts don't care about feelings. Amazing line. Amazing line. That's great, man. So excited for that. How cool is that going to be, guys? I'm just gonna make me coffee quickly. I am so excited for that match. What match are you guys most looking forward to? That's what I want to know. Get them down in chat while I just make my coffee. That is going to be a hell of a match, isn't it? A hell of a match. Can't wait. Yeah, man. Alex Windsor, who MJF was talking about just there, fighting at Pro Wrestling Eve, August the 24th. That's a Saturday. Do check it out on the YouTube channel. It's going to be good. Raku is there against Session Moth Martina. Aja Kong is teaming with Maxine Paler. ZZ Fire Reader facing them. That's going to be really good, man. That's going to be really good. Oh, what's happened to Su Yung? As you can tell from this photo, this past weekend was a wild one. I sadly and madly have to agree with all promotions currently to pull off. Oh, so Su Yung was supposed to appear at Pro Wrestling Eve, I think, but has pulled out again due to injury. Oh, mate. She's got like a big scar on her forehead. Ouch. Big black eyes. I don't know what happened. I hope she's all right. Oh, no. There's some really great stories going into All In. Yeah, man, I just wish I could have watched them all as they were going. Danielson and Swerve, title versus career. Yeah, I feel that that's a little bit mixed messaged. That's the only issue I've had with that. In terms of, yeah, I just don't think it's been. I think it's been a bit mixed in terms of what it needs to be. Oh, Hangman's there. Who's he fighting on Sunday? It'll be Jarrett, won't it? Oh no, he's in the Casino Gauntlet. You stand between me and the world champion, I will run you over. Evil Uno? I thought he'd gone. Obviously, Hangman Adam Page used to be in the Dark Order. Evil Uno's in the Casino Gauntlet. Hangman Adam Page checking him out early. Oh, his former Dark Order partner. I will run you over. Oh, he's so good. Oh, the passion of Hangman Adam Page. So good. Taking the suitcase over Evil Uno. Oh, I agree, Sean. Tony and Maria. Tony and Maria has been amazing. CEO of DMD has been built well. I mean, it feels like very much the start, but I mean, I'm cool for it. I agree, Sean. I am back. And what did I miss? What were we talking about? And my friend, you missed a great promo between MJF and Will Ospreay. It was incredible. Claudio Castagnoli is coming out now. It's for the Continental Championship. Representing Blackpool Combat Club. So I'm hoping we get to see Moxley here, but call it now. Shane O'Mac takes Una's place in the Casino Battle Royale and eliminates Hangman. There's your top feud for the next 2 months, lol. It could very well happen. I feel like if Moxley doesn't come out, then Okada's going to be in it. So we get that sort of face-off between Okada and Hangman. But I do assume that we'll get Moxley and Okada, because you don't need to. You can just put that match on and everyone will be happy, right? Claudio, yeah. What if Mox beats Hangman? I would love their feud to continue. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. They had a great feud. I know. I saw that promo between MJF and Ospreay. Good, man. It was great. It was so good. You haven't missed anything apart from that, my friend? Here we go. Kazuchika Okada come into the ring. Do do do, do do do, do do do, do do do. Oh, this should be a good match, right? It's flicking Okada, and Okada's been all over the All In thingy, and Sassy was saying that Mox has been taken off the promotional poster for All In. So yeah, it was a good promo. It certainly was, my friend. It certainly was. Bucks are interfering in this match. Yeah, I'd assume so. The Bucks are facing the Acclaimed and FTR, aren't they? Not as exciting as it should be. Come on, just give me Bucks and BCC. The Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada, going up against Claudio Castagnoli in the UK. Let's go. Holy shit, a chance. Here we go, two fighting in the ring now, locking up these two greats. All in Texas. So is anyone from the US considering going to that? It'll be great. July, much earlier as well. Next year, much earlier next year. Certainly billing all in as the WrestleMania, aren't they? Sassy's looking and going, nice, Sassy. Well, if you do, love, we'll have to arrange anyone that's going to do a whole year meetup for you. Claudio has to be the most formidable opponent Okada has faced in AEW so far, but Pac is coming for him. That's nice. Oh, Pac and Okada. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because Pac's going after whoever wins the US Championship, the All Atlantic Championship. Going up and over, catching him. Oh, the strength of Claudio. Just catching someone on your shoulders like that. Man, the strength. He goes for the Rainmaker, but misses. Looking for a Gotch-style neutralizer. Landing on his feet. And there we go. This is wrestling. Okada staying low. What a matchup we've got right here, guys. It's Kazuchika Okada and Claudio Castagnoli. Grip strength. Darby Allin and FTR versus the Elite and Jack Perry. That's happening tonight. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. And then the final showdown between Danielson and Swerve. Oh, big back elbow from Okada. Continuing in picture-in-picture. Darby Allin's, his second name spells all in. That's the story in like 3 years' time, isn't it? Main event, all in. Darby, all in. Merchandise, right? If I never have to hear another MJF promo again, I'd die. Welcome, Misfit. How are you doing? I thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. Past was the first international champ, got injured, had to relinquish it, I think, and never has had a rematch for it. More than that, Sean, he actually won a match, a four-way the other week, which was for a shot at the international championship, and so he's got a shot at it that happens after he comes back. After All In. Hi, Misfit. Oh, yeah, there's a rumor, not sure, Misfit, if you heard, AEW might put the belt on Allen soon. Really? Really? Which belt? Yes, good, says Misfit. Misfit wanting to see the belt on Darby Allin. The world title. Wow. Wow. Cool. Very cool. They've got to do the right story, though. He deserves it way more than MJF did. Really? I love MJF, Misfit. I think he's great. Oh, you can see the ladder match. You can't even see them graphics. So what's the point in putting them on? So I've always wondered, because obviously I'm having to watch this on an American stream right now. I've always wondered, like the graphics that pop up in the bottom when the adverts are on, if me now, I couldn't even tell who was in that ladder match. I mean, I suppose I'm not watching it on a big screen. Let me increase the size. No, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I could. I wasn't watching it on an iPad size screen, I guess. Dan is going to be covering All In. If you want to hang out with someone, do come and say hello to Dan. And I'm plugging it a lot tonight, but just started a new YouTube channel. Check out the link in the pinned comment. You want to watch some sim gaming? Hey, Misfit, says John. Claudio lifting up Okada. High suplex, deadlift. Okada selling for him. Hey, Misfit. The same old this town sucks. Long Island is great. Your gal is going to sleep with me promos from MJF blow me to tears. Really, I loved the facts versus the feeling side of this week's promo. I thought that was inspired. European uppercuts from Claudio. Oh, boo. Let him go. Let him go. Big one to finish it off. Nice. Top flight and Leo Rush. They're bringing Leo Rush back in. Leo Rush is doing like a demon gimmick, isn't he, at the minute? That's been really cool. The bits I've seen of that. Big uppercut on the barricade. And the crowd are behind Claudio as well. No outside interference. If Danielson wins the AEW Championship, I could see Darby winning a #1 contender tournament or something like that and being the one to defeat and retire Bryan. And Tony Khan has a lot of stock out of Danny. Makes sense, man. And that's the thing why it makes sense for Danielson to win as well. Because I don't think whoever beats Swerve is getting as big a rub as whoever beats Danielson. And Danielson beating Swerve, I don't think hurts him as much as well. So I think there's a lot of benefits to giving the belt to Danielson, if I'm being perfectly honest. And one of the reasons I prefer Jay White over MJF is because he doesn't do those promos to get the point across. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We've all got our taste, my dude. Darby is already #1 contender. Have we still got the rankings? I guess the question is, does Bryan feel Darby is worthy of being the one to end his career? I don't think he'll ever end his career. He'll just go on to doing 3 matches a year, 4 matches a year. That's just my feeling. I think Bryan retires and tournament will be done. Wow. Do you think Bryan retires this weekend? Last match for Bryan this weekend. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think wrestling's just in his blood, though. 52. He won the Royal Rampage. He's getting a title match at Grand Slam. Oh, is he really? Cool. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Interesting. Again, that kind of I mean, I don't really see Darby and Swerve. I feel that's been one of the issues with Swerve. I don't think they've done a great job of making him an easy character to follow. I'll put it that way. You think Hangman Page will leave All In as AEW champion? Wow, that'd be cool. I'd be down with that. Give me some story. Darby is worthy and ready, says Sassy. Yeah, could win it at Grand Slam. Absolutely could. And it's important sometimes to do that, you know, and for someone like Danielson, it means now it's fine to him. To have it change hands at not pay-per-views, you know, to make matches matter, you know. The thing is, it seems like they're building to Hangman Swerve All Out with him winning the Casino Gauntlet match. It does. It does. Interesting. Bryan retires from full-time in-ring in New York as opposed to Wembley. Wow. Okay. Hangman wins the Casino match, cashes in later that night, and leaves with a title. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it, Misfit, in terms of like big moment, biggest show. And to do something like that with Hangman would be, you know, a defining point in his career. So, yeah, it'd be cool. I guess if that's more of a cash-in scenario, Hangman could intervene to help Danielson win and immediately cash in. Could do. Yeah, could do. There's a rumor floating that Mox will beat Swerve in an elimination match. Wow. Okay, cool. Hangman versus Swerve is a blood feud that doesn't necessarily need the title. Agree. Yeah, agree. Doesn't need the title. Your favorite movies? What are you telling me on TBS? Oh man, I really want to live with our last so we can just sit down some nights and just watch a movie together. You know what I mean? Mox needs to stay away from titles. He's ruined the IWGP title for me. Really? I think Mox is important with the titles. I agree, Sean. PIP, hate it. Pip is personal independent payment in here. I would love that. Oh, I hate the picture. I'd much rather have it watch it without these ads. Mind you, it's 2:30, man. It has flown by this show. I've enjoyed it. The whole feud is because Swerve has a title. Nah, it's a blood feud. It happened before Swerve had the titles. Picture in picture. Yeah, man. Yeah, sorry. Well, I mean, I pay for Triller, man. So, like, I don't normally get picture in picture. Although last week, again, I had to cancel the live stream because it just wasn't working. And I couldn't get a video to watch. Actually, to be honest with you, it wasn't working tonight either. It was an hour behind, which doesn't help me for a live stream. Do you know what I mean? Considering most of you guys are in the US already. Really, Misfit? Mox is the reason that New Japan and AEW have a relationship. Yeah. Hangman even said he wants to take the title from Swerve. Yeah, he said it a few times. Streaming on Max. You know, I really fancy that new Furiosa movie. I really enjoyed the last Mad Max movie. I really want to watch that with our lass, actually, because she's big into cars and she'd never normally watch something like that. But I think she'll really enjoy it if she does. It's just a really good world Mad Max sets up. We don't need another hero. Boom, boom. We don't need to find a way home. Boom, boom. Let's go. Yeah, this is the first ever Dynamite in the UK as well. It's been a great crowd as well. Claudio Castagnoli trying to go for the Gotch style again. Deadlift. Look at the strength, man. These two have been going at it a while and still, wow. Lifting him out. Big double stomp onto Okada. Mox did nothing for the title and worst match at Forbidden Door with Naito. Yeah, it wasn't the best match, but I mean, I think he did a lot for the title. Considering he's a more known in the Western world than anyone in New Japan. Certainly put more eyes onto New Japan from the Western world, which I'm assuming was their intention on putting the title on him in the first place. Misfit at first it was, but as their feud grew, it has gone beyond the title and become personal beyond the scope of wrestling. Yeah. Moxley was never around when he was champion. What in AEW? Is like, are you talking about AEW, IWGP? What? Like, because he was the workhorse of the company for 2 years in AEW. Oh, New Japan. Well, yeah. I mean, he was wrestling in here, but he was a big draw to New Japan. He brought more eyes from the Western world on that product than anyone else did at that time. So that's a win for New Japan, right? That'll be in the rain. Let's get more eyes on Japanese wrestling. Claudio up on the top rope. Misfit, he carried the company after the Punk debacle. He certainly did. I think he was talking about New Japan now. To be honest, I wasn't watching it, so I can't really comment. Did you want him doing house show 6 mans in Okinawa? How do you say it? Okinawa? Okada up, big elbow drop. Big FU to the crowd from Okada. Mox defended the belt in New Japan and on AEW, says Sassy. Okada's loving it. Here we go, going for a big swing on Okada. And he's got it. Why is this isn't happening at Wembley, to be honest? But '20 Revolution swing for Claudio. Now looking at getting Okada back up. Okada slowly coming to his feet. Running the ropes. Big drop kick from Okada. Puts him down. Beautiful drop kick as well. Now picking him up. Looking for the Rainmaker. Oh, he goes under. Up and a big springboard uppercut. Here we go. I thought he was going to get the neutralizer. Oh, neck breaker right on the back, on the top of Claudio's neck. Nice stuff, man. He was doing both promotions. People in the business said he's off TV because he's burnt out. Well, he's had a few busy years, though, man. Final showdown between Swerve, Strickland and Bryan Danielson. Danielson's going to get an incredible reaction in the UK. Okada, head on Claudio. 1 minute remaining in the time limit. Oh, we get the time limit draw. Oh, of course we are. It has been a really good match, though. Uppercuts back and forth. Haven't we had like 2 non-finishes already, like to get to All In though? Like AEW tend not to do them, but they're relying on them heavily for this All In. Oh, he falls out of the ring. He's not going to be able to get him back in time. Good match, very good match, I see. Okada just holding on. I like this. I like the fact that Okada's playing into the time limit thing and going, no, you're not going to get me. Like, gets him. 1, 2, kick out. I'm liking the fight here. I'm liking the scrap. I like the fact that Okada was like, that heard that and then suddenly changed his tactics to just going. Time limit draw right there. As Kazuchika Okada keeps the championship. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. 5 more minutes, the crowd chanting. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to pay for the pay-per-view on Sunday. What an unbelievable match. Who's this? Oh, it's the Young Bucks. Oh, we've got the Trios match as well to go yet. The Young Bucks teasing the 5 minutes. The crowd cheering for it. It's not happening. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. These two are 20 minutes to wrestle, not 25. The EVPs are sticklers for the rules. They're such pricks. Mox and Danielson have been the best former WWE signings AEW has made. Yes. Hang on. Yes. Darby. Here he is. Crowd going mental for it, man. I love this tune, man. A coffin match Sunday. It's going to be fun. And it's the FTR coming up behind him. Best signings in AEW was made in ring, locker room. Overall, they carried the company since Kenny went down and the Punk experience went sideways. Yeah, the only other people that I'd put in that league as well would potentially be Swerve Strickland. I'd say he was a great signing from WWE. I think carried the company a lot during the latter half of last year, and that's why he became champion. You know, and as much as I don't like the guy, I would actually say Jericho. I think Chris Jericho could be in the running. I think that's a really good point. Yes, Jericho is important. I think his first title run, especially, was outstanding. It was some really good work from Jericho, to be perfectly honest. I'd also say, if we're going former WWE talent, I'd say Samoa Joe did a really good job. I mean, even with the sort of Punk stuff, Samoa Joe was keeping all that together. And I've got one more name to throw at you, who's not been in there that long. And I'd say Mercedes Mone. And that's a bit of a shocking one because I don't think she's necessarily done a lot in the ring yet we haven't seen as much from her character and stuff like that. But what I would say is, since Mercedes has been in AEW, the women's division has got a lot more engaging. One more team in that London match. Could that be BCC? Maybe. Oh, throwing Darby into Jack Perry. You could also argue FTR certainly did a lot for the company in their matches with the Young Bucks, especially during the pandemic era. Interesting question. I think there's a lot. I mean, I can't necessarily disagree that Mox and Danielson would be the biggest. But I think it's interesting. True, Sean, they're also coaching young talent, certainly. I don't think AEW gets on TNT if Jericho isn't the AEW champion. Really? Okay. This pay-per-view should be insane. It's a good lineup. I'm looking forward to it. But unfortunately, I won't be here to watch it with you. I'm really sorry that this year's been a really bad year for pay-per-views for me. I've tried to do the Wednesday nights as much as I can, obviously. Very true about Swerve. I'd say he's the best non-main roster NXT guy in the side from Regal. Yeah, another really important one, Regal. In terms of, bringing in a solid faction. All those guys are selfless, says Sassy. You disagree with Mercedes? What part? That the women's division has got better since Mercedes has been a part of it? I'm not necessarily saying Mercedes as one, but I think Mercedes is potentially doing work backstage to ensure that she's not taking over the show. I think that we're seeing more women's wrestling than we ever have before. So, yeah. Misfit Jericho has a lot to do with AEW and TNT reaching an agreement. He was the name that was most known in North America. Yeah. Good point. I don't know enough about the American TV side of it in terms of TNT, but to me, the women's division has been the same. Really? In the last 3 months, I think we've had the most engaging women's division that we've had in AEW for about 2 years, and well, since Jamie Hayter went, really. So if I'm being like fair, I think that the Tony Storm, Mariah May stuff has been great. I think the Willow and Chris Statlander stuff has been given TV time. There's the how can I not get distracted when ACDC is playing? I think who is it? It's Saraya's had her stories on Dynamite apparently, and on Collision, excuse me. Best viewers, I don't know what that means. Cheers, Twitch. Hello, Gonchalo. I don't know what you're advertising, so I'm not gonna show the link. This is why I love AEW. Wrestling comes first, and wrestlers have total freedom to create. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I think too much freedom. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do. I mean, it's an exciting product. I love the wrestling on AEW. Mone is like Nash Hall to me. She has worked herself into a position where she can control the terms of her contract, and WWE did want to give her all that she wanted. That Toni did and more. Maybe WWE didn't want to give her all of that. Maybe that was. Yeah, yeah. Also, total freedom can get you into trouble. Yeah, that's Mira. Yeah, absolutely. Total freedom absolutely can. But at the same time, at least you see in artists working. There's an interesting argument. The women's division is much better to have storyline and wrestle more than 10 minutes. Yeah, that's why I do believe Mercedes is an important signing. Not necessarily because of the stuff we're seeing on screen because of Mercedes, but since she's come, I believe the women's division has been a lot better. A lot better. And you know I'm a huge fan of women's wrestling. I would never compare anyone to Hall and Nash. Jackson Jack Perry now. Running out of time for this Swerve Strickland. Are we all in agreement that Jack Perry is better as a heel? Absolutely. Of course he is. Of course he is. But I'd also say who isn't better as a heel? Potentially. There's, especially when characters are that sort of not developed. Yeah. I mean, like Roman Reigns was awful as a babyface. I fell asleep during Mania main events when Roman Reigns was babyface. Awful. Turn him into a heel, you get this sort of character development, and now he can come back as the biggest face WWE has. I think if you look at AEW, I think that's why what AEW was pushing with kick out. I think that's what AEW were pushing with. I don't know what my point was. Much better. Not many wrestling companies were as structured like WWE. One of the reasons Regal said he left too many cooks and not one chef. Yeah, man. But then the issue with one chef as well, in terms of what people conceive Tony Khan to be as one chef, is that then they put all the blame on the one person. And actually, it's not one person. Any company is multiple. I love the fake, man. The Young Bucks are so good. FTR looking for double sharpshooters. Oh, now Darby joining in with Jack Perry. Nice. Stopping Deathlock. There we go. Regal didn't leave. He was fired. What, from WWE? He was let go, wasn't he? I think, yeah. Yeah. Nothing better than when Nosferatu holds his hands up to say, I'm the referee, what can I do? I love the fact we got Nosferatu as a name. Cardiff, you suck. Taking the titles, not wanting to fight anymore. Well, I don't know if I'd agree with another non-finish. So let's finish the match, lads. Lol, Jeff. If you're talking him leaving AEW, sure. But if you were talking WWE, he was fine. Yeah. Well, he comes in agreement with Tony Khan about leaving, didn't he? Tony Khan, I think, is a great boss in terms of a good person, but I think the freedom question is a really interesting one because sometimes people, the freedom works. The freedom works and it gives us great stuff. An example of that would be MJF. I know you don't like MJF, but MJF, I think, gets a lot of freedom. And same with Will Ospreay. I think he gets a lot of freedom, especially with his matches. I mean, you know, which is great until they get hurt. You know, and then someone like Miro, when he come in, he clearly had a lot of freedom and it didn't work. Shatter Machine, going up from Matt Jackson. You got to have the heels win this, surely. Darby's legal. Oh no, but they're not gonna. They're gonna do the coffin drop for the finish. Yeah. There we go. Power and Glory. Dax setting him up. He's going for the coffin drop. This is where he's getting the win on Matt Jackson. Nice. And look at FTR getting up, ready to fight off anyone that had come in. Nice. Creative freedom gone bad. Chris Jericho. Yeah, at times. Yeah, at times. But then again, if you don't give him the creative freedom as well, you don't get a little bit of the bubbly, and that sort of Chris Jericho that was great sort of 5 years ago. So it's a really difficult debate. It's not and creative sort of what's successful and not successful is all down to interpretation. Misfit really wasn't the story that was going around. Please elaborate. I think he was let go from WWE, I believe. He was fired, and it was a big mistake, like Swerve. Who was fired? Oh, William Regal. I don't know, man. Sorry. Talking Regal walking away from AEW. I know he was released in the mass layoff before the sale. Here we go. House of Black should be in trios match. They are in a trios match at All In, aren't they? Yeah, they are in that big four-way where they don't have BCC in it yet. They've got one tag team to announce. It's the Patriarchy versus House of Black and someone else, I think. He's the main reason for going back to WWE was because he wanted to be with his son. Yeah, man. They should never have lost the titles. Who? House of Black? What, giving them to Jay White? And the Gun Club? I don't know. Those titles haven't meant anything since House of Black lost to the Acclaimed at All In last year. Interesting, yeah. Yeah. The Acclaimed are a real interesting team in terms of the position. They are pushing them. It's time to nut up or shut up. I dare you, says Dax. All the way to Cardiff Castle. And the Acclaim was over until Max Caster gets on Twitter. Yeah, but I mean, Max Caster is the one that you think about when Bowens was injured. Like Max Caster did incredible work to keep them relevant. We're going to fight until we're the next AEW Tag Team Champions. Push Bowens. You don't like Caster? We got 2 words for you. Suck it. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. It's a bit mad to think that all the AEW stars are currently in the UK. That's cool. He's shown the type of person he is on social media, so no. I don't. I don't follow the social media. I don't know what Max Caster's done. Do let me know. Four days away from All In. Oh, Danielson's concerned. Do it. Telling him to do the Tiger Driver. Nice. Here we go. We've got Nigel McGuinness in the middle of these two. That should be fun as well. Cool. Maybe we'll do a magic trick. Love watching Nigel McGuinness do his magic trick. Over, under, went to see the Tiger Driver at All In. Just went overwhelming in the over favor. Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing the Tiger Driver. But they've done such a good job of building up that move as well to mean something. Really good job. Is it true? Asuka maybe let go? Asuka is injured. Gutted. What are they doing with Jade Cargill? How's she doing in WWE right now? Someone let me know who watches WWE. It feels like she's cooled off. She hasn't had many matches, actually. She was just part of the WWE Japan tour a few weeks ago. Nice. Nice. Shame she got hurt. Is Jade Cargill doing house shows yet? Out of interest. Ask her what be back till Rumble. Gutted. Oh my god, is this pig gonna make love to it? No. She's still green. Every match I've seen from her has been pretty like debatable. Is what I'd say. Feels like she's gone back. Oh man, them wings look so like juicy. Oh, saucy nugs, garlic palm. Ooh. Nothing's changed. What a part of Jade Cargill. Good. Oh, the taco kits. Nice. Oh, we should do tacos for the kids this weekend. So we've got the Botch City Hair and Liv. Yeah, Liv's an interesting one. So has Liv can she put on a good match yet? I saw her match at SummerSlam and thought it was all right. Jade and Bianca are still chasing the tag titles. Fire and Dawn with Naomi as a friend sidekick. Oh right, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Sean. Big splash. Brace yourself for collision, guys. Liv's match at SummerSlam was the best match Liv has ever had, right? Well, I mean, it very much looked like Rhea was carrying all. From what I saw, I'm not a wrestling expert. The I think the character work is great. There isn't a match on Hassan, so we can't do a vote, unfortunately. I need to end that last one. That is not saying too much, no. I know Dan's a huge Liv fan, which is great. I mean, cool. Everyone can have a thing. Damage control, a babyface now, and they're getting over. Nice. Dakota Kai still with them. Love Dakota Kai. Love to working out at UK. Ladies and gentlemen, and sheep. Nigel McGuinness going all out on this introduction for Swerve Strickland. No more matches. There are no more matches, Hassan. Sorry. No, we've just got Swerve and Danielson with a stare off right now. Oh, Takata Kai's hurt again, sadly. Poor cut. Mate, she's still good as well. She's really good little talent. I was really good when she got let go. No more matches, I'm afraid. She tore her meniscus, mate. I tore my meniscus. Not nice. Well, to be honest, I was getting by in life. Just whenever you try and do anything physical, you're like, oh. And then I tore my ACL. Knees are the worst, man. Knees are the worst. Oh, we are dancing. What are we doing? Let's get dancing, guys. It's Swerve. Sorry, it's been a while. Fight hasn't been working for me. Let's go. That is sad. She is so underrated. She is, man. She is. Triple H figured out that the fans aren't going to boo Io and Kyrie and was like, F it. Well, fair enough. Well, it makes sense, man. And also, again, once you've had that heel team for a while, you can change it up and become beloved because they've got dimension. Let's go. Swerve's house. Let's go. Swerve. Stand in the middle. What an incredible figure that man has. Is it me or is it just looking like better than he ever has? He has been killing it on Raw. Good. Well, he was great. He was great. Now them and Rhea, the wrestlers. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rhea rocks. Whereas Tegan Noxgun, they are so stop-start with her. I understand their injuries, but I think they've given up with her when you tag you with Natty. That's sort of the kiss of death. Yeah, man. I've never been a fan of Natty. I really haven't, man. Before we get to the Wembley Stadium, Sarah. An honor it is to have you here. Nigel McGuinness really making this about himself. Which good play to the sorry. People have been calling him Brittle Bryan, the neck break kid. The best shape of his life. And I mean, look at him. He does look amazing. Then she went over to Marigold, had one of the best matches of 2024 against Utami Hayashida. Not surprised. Not surprised. Oh, what? Natty did? Really? I thought you was talking about Io. I legit thought they were going to send Natty to Marigold to do their Dream Star tournament. The only time I was a fan of Natty was with Tyson Kidd and David Boy Smith Jr. in WWE. It's a performance style I don't like. It's a voice. When she starts like getting real vocal and it's real fake. Like, and she don't play into it as a character. So it's not like an annoying. I don't know. I'm probably just being silly, but I just can't get over it. Sorry. Io had the match at the time. Well, I was going to say that'd be amazing. I thought you were talking about some incredible match that Natty had. I wish Shayna would leave WWE. She would be awesome in Bloodsport. Shayna does a lot of work backstage at WWE, though, doesn't she? Especially training new people that come in, I believe. Like when Ronda come in, she was working with Ronda a lot, wasn't she? And look at how good Ronda was when she first came into WWE. She's been doing Bloodsport. Cool. Is going to dissect Danielson at All In. So what you guys do at the weekend? Well, most people will be watching All In. I have no doubt. Swerve isn't done here. Swerve feels disrespected by Bryan. I know she'd be great on the Indies. Now you got Diva Eyes with a reality show and BS. Yeah, man. I mean, even when I saw her live though, like I was just like, I just annoyed me in the ring. You're not taking that moment from me. I'm going to take that moment from you. I'm going to make sure you're not capable of getting back in the ring. I saw a recent update on Kenny Omega and saw it was like it might be time for people to accept that the old Kenny Omega from New Japan Pro Wrestling is gone. I mean, his last one in AEW was very good still. So, I mean, it was only, was it 2 or 3 years ago? He had the match against Will Ospreay in Forbidden Door. That was one of the best matches of the year. Yeah, like starting that three-way. I don't know. I don't know how he'll come back after the injury, but I think he's still a huge deal. If you're going to do any shows, he's saying he's gonna Swerve's gonna beat him down. I like how they're involving Nigel in the Bryan Swerve match. He and Bryan have history of Ring of Honor. Yeah, man, a lot of history between them two, and he's really been building up the heel to Danielson as well. He's certainly become an important part of Danielson's story. I would assume at some point we're going to get Nigel and Bryan in the ring at some point. It's one of the reasons why Nakamura left New Japan when he did to avoid the type of injuries Kenny has suffered. Well, yeah, and you know Nakamura is in a happy place. It seems like Danielson comes down, massive cheer from the crowd. Oh, Swerve goes through, big burst psycho knee. And the crowd is here for Danielson. One of the best house show matches I ever saw was Danielson versus The Miz. It was really good. Unfortunately, it seems like the two they called the Bought Machine are gone and possibly never to be seen again. Who are the Bought Machine? I didn't see anything on Twitter, man. Sorry, I'm really bad at following on Twitter stuff. Did Heidi get back to you again when we used them all in the GM mode? I'm the best effing wrestler in the world. And I'm okay with that because I want Tenny to be around for a long time. I want Kenny around. He means the best part machine. Oh, sorry. I think Kenny will be back. I think Kenny will be back. My best, my bad, the best part machines, Kenny and Okada. Was he thinking Kenny and Koa? Golden Lovers. Death Metal Crows. It's all good, man. It's all good. Runs at Pitt. I wonder if he's going to mention Brian Dixon. This is the first time he'll have been in the UK since Brian Dixon passed away. I mean, Brian Dixon was a huge component of Danielson. Danielson used to wrestle in the UK a lot. I think Kenny was rushed back way too soon. He's going to leave his soul in this ring. He's winning, isn't he? Nice, cool, good promo. builds up the feud, makes us believe that. I said earlier I've got an issue with the sort of storytelling of this main event, and it's been Danielson actually. It's been Danielson with the whole retiring thing and not retiring, and then the sort of my contract's gone. From Danielson, the American Dragon. Oh, he's playing into the yeses a lot. And listen to that crowd go crazy. Man, that's going to be good at work. Oh, and he's going with the yeses as well. He said he wasn't going to do that. He's done it once or twice, but not often. But here it is, a whole arena chanting yes once again for Danielson. Wow. To me, the ship has sailed on Bryan versus Nigel. The show on Sunday was a perfect chance to do it. Could have been, yeah. But I also get putting him in the main event because that sells tickets. You know, people want to see Danielson and listen to you see it there from the audience. Like, yes, from a storyline perspective, from a wrestling fan's perspective, Swerve and Hangman made all the sense, more sense for All In. From a selling tickets perspective, for a big show you've got to sell, it's Danielson and Swerve. You know, ultimately, I'm afraid. He tries to carry the company. Hopefully, he can get it resolved. So if Danielson wins, will he just wrestle as a part-time champion? Don't want them to do another forfeit the belt Toni. If Danielson wins, he's not retiring wrestling. And that's why I think he's winning, because I don't think he's retiring from wrestling. I will give you my predictions. I think they're looking at doing predictions on Friday, which I won't be part of, but I'm quite happily do it on Dynamite now. We'll do that now. How about that? Did we get that amazing with Ospreay? Yes, but at what cost? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Just did that with Sting and the tag titles. What the career versus? Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but Sting lost that, I guess. So yeah, he'll be champion without. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't lose it. They won, didn't they? And then vacated. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Sting never lost a match in AEW. He'll be champion without a contract. Yeah. I think he's got a contract. I know he's saying he's not got a contract, but and that's the whole story. He's got a contract. Nigel versus Bryan will headline Ring of Honor's biggest show next year. Mate, that would be a great way to get eyes on Ring of Honor. I'll be honest with you. That'd be massive. Yeah. I don't know if it's too big, but I'd be buying that pay-per-view for sure. For sure. Let's do a look at the All In card, guys. I'll do my predictions now while we're all together on stream. While I get this up, if you could do us all and hit the link I've pinned to the thing, that's my new YouTube channel. You can come and support me there, play some sim games. It really helped me out. I've got 3 subscribers at the minute. You could be the 4th. All in 2024 card. Let's do and get predictions in as well. I really want to hear what you think and who you think is going to win. I'm just going to go to Wiki because people update that, don't they? Maybe we'll find some funny stuff in there. So yes, the pre-show match does have Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway versus Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii. While it'd make a lot of sense for Statlander and Stokely to win here in terms of the story, I think it's going to go to Willow and Tomohiro Ishii. I think this is when you've got these big shows like WrestleMania and stuff like this, you give the crowd a lot of the time the cheers and stuff like this, and I think that this is just another the next part of that story, really. So I think Stokely, and do I? Right, here we go. Here's my prediction. Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway are going to get the win. Tomohiro Ishii is going to absolutely demolish Stokely Hathaway in the ring afterwards, and we're all going to be cheering for Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii as if there was a winners by the end. There's my prediction for that match. Timeless Toni Storm versus the Glamour Mariah May. A really exciting one. There's a lot of people that say there was someone that come on the stream earlier and said you wouldn't have done this heel turn if you wasn't going to give it to Mariah May. I think they'll keep it on Toni Storm. That's how I'm feeling. I know the story makes sense for it to be Mariah May. Personally, I don't see it. I see this as a big win for Toni Storm, and I think the roof is going to blow off that place when she does. MJF versus Will Ospreay, pretty solid on this one. I think Will Ospreay is getting that big Wembley win under his belt. Wembley Ospreay is here to stay, and I think that's going to be a huge moment for the UK. Jack Perry versus Darby Allin. I think Jack Perry's going to win. I think Jack Perry's going to keep the championship. I don't see why you'd give Darby Allin a shot at the championship and then give him this championship belt. I don't think he needs it. I think, again, it'll be Jack Perry that Darby will do something extremely silly that'll cost him the match and make us all worry about his health for the next 100 of years. Mercedes Moné versus Dr. Britt Baker. I do think that Mercedes is winning here. I think there's a lot more in this feud. I think there's potential that we could get Jamie Hayter back, or there's potential for Saraya to come out and cause someone, and we get like a segment with Jamie Hayter coming out, get a pop from the crowd, and beat up Saraya, something like that. I feel that could be a way we'd go. The Casino Gauntlet match. I mean, kind of obvious, I'd say. It's pretty obvious it's going to be Hangman Adam Page. I do think we're going to get a big moment between Okada and Hangman Adam Page in this match. It'd be great though if it'd be great. We'll see what happens. Chris Jericho versus Hook. If Hook loses, he can never challenge for the FTW Championship for as long as Jericho is champion. I don't think you can always go with the obvious answer. So I've got one heel winning so far, and Mercedes, so that's 2. So we can go with Hook winning this and fine. I don't think it really matters to Jericho. I think he can still tell the story. Hook coming back, big deal, big win at the show for him. So yeah, I think give it to Hook. The Young Bucks versus FTR versus the Acclaimed 3-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Really tough one to call. Not sure exactly what direction they're going. I think it's likely it stays on the Young Bucks. Just because they're the sort of focal story in terms of their management. And everyone else has got gold, and I don't think anyone else is losing gold in that faction just yet. And the Patriarchy with Mother Wayne versus the Bang Bang Gang, versus House of Black versus Pac and Blackpool Combat Club. Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler. So there we go. There's where Pac is. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that match was happening. That's weird. Why didn't they advertise that on the show? Who do I think's winning here? I think the Patriarchy are keeping it. I don't think they're done with the belts yet. But I haven't really been following it, so it's hard to call. And then Swerve Strickland versus Bryan Danielson. I think Danielson's winning it. I do think Danielson's got it. I want to see all your results, so get them written before I go to bed. It'd be great to see them all, my friends. Cool. Let's just close all them while we party. What I told Bryan is telling the truth about the contract situation. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. What you was told was Bryan is telling the truth about the contract situation. I don't believe it. So yeah, good show, says Dan. Yeah, it was a good show. I mean, they did a lot of promo stuff, setting up matches for Wembley. Great match between Okada and Claudio Castagnoli. That was really fun to watch. So yeah, good show. I mean, it sort of the character development of people were good. Loved MJF getting overly frustrated with Will Ospreay and basically saying that he was jealous of Will Ospreay when he come in, and that's why he turned bad again. So I love stuff like that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and watch the Women's My GM 2K24 series right here on the Whole Yeah channel with our guy. And thanks, Sean. And you go subscribe to the other channel, man, because it'll put you to sleep. It's just chilled out gaming. A hometown win for Mariah May, but it won't really be a hometown. They're not going to cheer her, man. If you looked at tonight's reaction, you're going to get a very similar reaction to Mariah May in London for me. But who knows? You know, who knows? You may be right. Still thinks Toni is coming out as the old Toni Storm. No, I don't think so. I think the story's progressed to a point where that would be a kind of back step. I think the other problem is because Toni Storm's character is such a gimmick. It's if you do something like that, it worsens it. So I just think this is the Hollywood starlets going off. I think we're getting an incredible video package beforehand. Let me put it that way. It'll be good though. Oh God, if Hook wins, we're going to have 6 months of the Learning Tree versus Hook. Please no. Yeah. Cody Rhodes also wrestled for AEW without a contract. There we go, man. There we go. They didn't really cheer for Saraya last year either. Yeah, there was a decent reaction to Saraya. There was a decent reaction to Saraya tonight. I mean, she's kind of a I think us Brits are proud of what Saraya's achieved in mainstream Western wrestling. There's an argument that she was the catalyst for what was to come with the Four Horsewomen, and stuff like that. So people love Saraya in the UK, and I think there was a huge cheer for Saraya last year, even when she was a heel. I mean, you got to remember she came out to Queen, We Will Rock You, and stuff like that. Big moment for Saraya with the Knight family with her as well. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all on Sunday. I'll see you all. Well, I won't see you on Sunday, but enjoy the show. Have a great time. My dude Dan's covering it, so enjoy it. Jamie Hayter will not return. I hope you're wrong. She needs that Wembley moment, man. I don't know. I'm hoping to see Jamie Hayter in some sense, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it'd be more of a cameo. She might neutralize Camille in the Britt Baker Mercedes match. I don't know. Which then potentially sets that up for All Out, doesn't it? You do the tag match for All Out. If she's ready to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sassy. Thanks so much. Lovely to have you back, by the way, darling. And thank you all for your support on this channel. I do appreciate you every week. And I'll be back next Wednesday to talk about the fallout from All Out. I'll give you all my opinions and more. And we'll go. From what you've heard, Jamie and Britt don't like each other anymore. Wow. Backstage politics right there. Okay, cool. Right, I'm off. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you all had a great day. I'm going to put a video on from the dude that we saw on tonight's show. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support. Go head over to my YouTube channel. It's linked in the description and watch a video. See if you like it. I love you all. See you later.
Hello, and welcome to the Give Me a Hall Yeah podcast. This is Evil Udo of the Dark Order. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond are having an awesome day. Join Dark Order.